I'm in the middle of Costa Rica today. Just finished up some work, building a whole new business this past 6 months, which has been exciting after being in a service-based business for quite some time. So it's been a big change, a lot to do, a lot to get done. Excited to keep working at it. Now, one of the biggest opportunities going into 2025 really is building a personal brand and understanding how to leverage social media, AI. If you have heard of AI agents, a couple years, it's going to be crazy. Basically, it's going to be like these autonomous AIs that can run businesses and do a lot of things. So really your only hedge against that is to build a personal brand and become more human and just document your life and share cool things. So that's what I've been working on, and for me it's been a really hard challenge. The last thing I wanted to do was get on social media, start making videos talking about myself and X, Y, and Z, but I realized it's much more just about documenting the process and what I learned along the way, and not really not putting too much importance on it and having perfectionism get to you. So yeah, that's really what I've been working on these past few months with building a business, building a personal brand. It's all pretty new to me, even though I've ran a marketing agency since high school and been able to manage hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in ad spend and work with some really cool apps and startups and brands. I've made a lot of other people really wealthy, but I never really did crazy well. You know, there's a couple people my age that have made tens of millions of dollars. I'm 23 now. And I think the biggest difference between me and someone that's in that position is they've really focused on building a personal brand and documenting their journey. So that's something that I'm doing. This is going to be a YouTube video. I'm just going to post it and start sharing my life, the lessons along my way. I've helped a ton of entrepreneurs and just people quit their 9 to 5, start a business, people that are in business, crush it in business. So I've had a ton of experience in that way, but because I haven't documented it and built a personal brand along the way, is really the only proof of that is some testimonials and such. So really not much to show after years and years of just grinding on a business, a service-based business, and doing all that stuff. So yeah, switching it up, starting to just share my journey. If you want to see what I'm doing with building a business, $1 million business very soon, just, subscribe, follow the journey, whatever that looks like. And yeah, let me know what type of content you guys would like to see. I know I maybe got like 5 subscribers on YouTube right now, but that will change one day soon. Who knows? Or I'll just stay at 5 subscribers forever. That's cool too. So yeah, I'm just basically rambling at this point. Any other things that I would have to say is just build a personal brand, create social media, and don't really be scared to be cringe, right? The whole fear of judgment gets most people from doing anything great, right? People just want to fit in and do what everyone else does, and that's the world we live in, and that's kind of like why the world has gotten to the place that it's in. So be an individual, create some content, travel, have new experiences, meet new people, make friends, go do cool things, become an interesting person, and document the journey along the way. Even if you're not, no one's perfect, but even if you're uncomfortable on camera or whatever it is, just start creating and you'll look back and really appreciate that you did that. And like I said, it's a huge advantage. You almost don't have an option at this point, because if you don't have a personal brand, most people are going to get replaced by AI and all these nerds in Silicon Valley building these crazy pieces of technology that are going to be able to run ads and create videos and do outreach and all this stuff. It's already happening. So yeah, lean into creating content, traveling, meeting new people, building your network, building a community. And if you're interested in building your personal brand and taking social media and content creation serious, as well as online business, I started a community called Spark Wildfire, to where we have a ton of health and wellness influencers and soon to be brands in there. And we're just showing, how do you tell great stories, right? Social media is so surface level, and I feel like people are getting tired of all these perfect influencers that do X, Y, and Z, or really whatever it is, and they want to connect authentically with people. So that's going to be a big trend, and definitely recommend to capitalize on that, create some content, do whatever that is, whatever it looks like, and maybe one day can go out to a cool place and enjoy your life and have time freedom, location freedom, all the other freedoms, which is important. Now, last thing too that really I've learned, and something that I wish I did earlier, is I lived in San Diego for a few years, which as of like 6 months ago or whatever was like the wealthiest zip code. Maybe not wealthiest, but most expensive zip code. And I was making okay money, but in San Diego, it's super expensive. I was spending, an insane amount of money. That's all relative, right? Insane amount of money. To some, $100,000 a month is nothing, but to others, change their life. I digressed. One of the biggest things that has really been a big change for me is I moved from San Diego to Mexico. Now I'm in Costa Rica, and just kind of being more nomadic. And when you earn money internationally, online, whatever it is, and you're able to spend it in another, let's say Central America, your dollar goes much further. So it's much easier to be a lethal entrepreneur and get stuff done and be successful when you're not spending most of your money on your living expenses and all that. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Stay healthy.